Hello guys, welcome to this video. Kemi Olunloyo don't come again. Investigative journalist Kemi Olunloyo don't release another. She said that DNA have revealed that child everybody is saying is Mohbad's son does not belong to Mohbad. That according to DNA conducted on the child, that the child belongs to Sammy Larry. That the child is Sammy Larry's son and not Mohbad's son. You know, ever since Mohbad died and the picture of that boy came on social media and went viral, and also people have been comparing his picture, his facial looks to that of Sammy Larry. Have been alleging that the boy is not Mohbad that gave birth to him, that the son, that boy is Sam Larry's son, that it was Sam Larry that impregnated the wife of Mohbad. So it was about been saying that that the lady, that they should conduct a DNA test on the boy to prove if he's truly Mohbad's son. Some people are saying, why should they say they should do DNA test on the boy since Mohbad did not question the paternity of the child? There's been all kinds of things. Very dark man said they should do the paternity test of and then Kemi Olunloyo has now declared that the DNA result is already out, and he revealed that Mohbad is not the father of the child but Sammy Larry. This one pass my mouth. May una just see the video. May una see for hear for una self, see for una with una eyes. Waiting Kemi Olunloyo, investigative journalist, said about DNA test proving that child that everybody says belongs to Mohbad is the child is the child of Sam Larry. Now Sam Larry impregnated Mohbad's wife. That is what Kemi Olunloyo said. So guys, just see the video for yourself.
It's calling Mohbad's son is not Mohbad's son. The baby belongs to Sam Larry. The baby was allegedly fathered by Sam Larry. And I told the police that this might be where you want to start your investigation. I spoke to 4 sources. They told me this is where it all started and this is why. I said, well, we have a music industry issue here. We have a discrepancy between an artist who wants to come out of a contract and take his royalties as well. I said, that's just a side show. The problem started with the pregnancy. When we lived in the Malian house with Mohbad, at least when they were there, she was known to have sex with possibly all the guys in the house. Nobody likes to say these things out because it's disgraceful. Go and look at what they're writing about me on Just Love and comments. I had 3 children for 3 men. I don't know who put these things on the internet. I have 3 children for 2 guys. Sometimes they say 4 children for 4 men. Sheikh Tony Lawani doesn't have 3 children for 3 men. Or why is it me they're picking on? Is it not circumstances that make you leave one man and go to the other one? Like domestic abuse? Sheikh Ibn Abu Fabrosima doesn't have 4 children for 4 men. And you're picking on me? Focus. Focus. Gift Okoma says, I trust your investigation. Anyone can go with what they want to say. Somebody said it's not true. Well, you'll know it's true very soon. There's a DNA report. When the fighting started, a very big businessman in Dubai is one of the big Dubai Bitcoin men. They call them Bitcoin Yahoo boys. He invited everybody to Dubai. They did the tickets. I called everybody from the travel agent to the person that picked them up to everybody I spoke to. It was tedious. That's why that video I'm uploading is so annoying. It's taking long. I was just sleeping halfway during the video. I was like really in pain. So I had to take my Tylenol with codeine and I was drowsy. So I decided to go live. So they all agreed that they should do a paternity test. So they did a DNA test. Who brought out the DNA stuff? Who initially brought it out? Someone online that possibly noticed the resemblance between Sam Larry and the child. And they put it online, circled both heads, and they were trolling Sam Larry. When I saw that picture, I made my own picture and I circled him and the child. There was a resemblance. There are people who know things and they don't want to go to the police because they're scared. So if you're screen recording, go ahead and screen record. Just credit Kemi Talks Facebook. Credit Kemi Talks, tag me Facebook. So what basically happened was all parties showed up. It's like what happened with Davido and the baby mama, the first one, and Imade, the second one. Everybody showed up the DNA. They organized, the person that organized the hospital appointment, the person that organized the visa, the tickets, the hotel, everything was done. The baby, Wumi, Sam Larry, Mohbad, Naira Marley, and Sanusi. Sanusi is the one that the very black dark man has been trying to find out who is this guy. Nobody knows. Oh, you guys are ignorant. Nobody knows. All this time I've been showing you. The boy is frustrated now. And I don't want him to divert. I don't want the very black dark man, the very dark black man to divert because he's excited this morning because Davido is following him. And Davido messaged him. So he's off path. Don't get excited about that Davido one. Okay, there are people that are excited when I come to their DM. They go and frame it. They go and do that. Go back to the work. But the very dark black man tweeted me yesterday and said, I like Kemi's opinion. You see, the things around us that we don't look at, that we don't focus on, are the things that might be real. You can tag the very dark black man. Maybe you can see this because he watched my other one and he screenshotted it. Yabo's blog at Gislove, at Tonto and all of them, they're feeding information of sympathy and sentiments to their audience. And the audience are ignorant people, so I don't care. Gislove people came on my page. They're very rowdy. Nobody can comment on me. I don't post anything on Instagram, Dr. Kemi Olunloyo. I only post it on Kemi Talks now. All my pages on Instagram, no tags, no mentions, no DMs. I just work and no comments. Okay, the only people that hear from me are the ones paying me for subscriptions. They're inside that page, the subscribers. So, when they all showed up, they went and did the DNA test. And the DNA test showed that Sam Larry owned the child. Sam Larry wanted his child from Mohbad. We're going to discuss, like I said, some of you can make requests. I'll bring you in. I spoke to Daddy Freeze 30 minutes ago. He was getting ready to do his own live. And I told him, I said, let me just go on Facebook because maybe later on, if you want to bring me on your night's live, I'll come. So the DNA test reported it was positive, and Sam Larry was determined as the father of the little boy. I mean, look at the resemblance. That's his dad now. So now, Mohbad was not releasing the baby to Sam Larry. This child was born in April this year. Thank you, Any Sunday. Anyone contributing, all the accounts are on the pinned. Thank you. I'm just tired this week. I want to rest. This morning, my brain was hurting. It was not a headache. I said my brain, you could feel blood moving. You don't want to have a hemorrhage now. We have a problem. There's 30 million in the account now. I don't know the bank, but what they did during... Do you remember one boy like that Daddy Freeze was even helping the father? The father said the child had some kind of disease and they sat down in the middle of the road of Port Harcourt. Baby Benaya, do you remember that? And they raised almost 100 million. and then the baby suddenly died, and they went to the airport to go to Dubai for the heart surgery. So the 100 million was shared between the father and all his friends. You know, the father was a police officer. So in the end, I was the one that did that investigation. I called Freeze. I said, Freeze, these were 4 officers. So they just did a big scam. They cashed out. Remember what happened? Lagos state government told them to freeze the account. Whatever that account, or GT or one of them, they froze the account. In the end, what happened? They unfroze it. Everybody left with their money. He wants his son. Wumi already knows that, yeah, I slept with everybody. These people have casual sex. They don't use condom. They just do it, they pull out. But she didn't know. So when she got pregnant, she assumed, don't you see these cases? Don't you see these fair women cases? Have we not seen so many on the internet? People raising other people's children, and they did DNA and found that they were not their children. We have seen it over and over. And it's real. Paternity fraud. Nigeria is number 3 now in the world. You know what I'm saying? If my son in America... Now let me read this to you. What was the motive for Mohbad's death? These are the questions I'm asking. Ogbode Victor, when did you arrive? They've done DNA test already. Some of you are just arriving and you're not hearing what we're talking about. Watch the video again. What was the motive of killing him? Was the plan to eliminate Mohbad and all his music assets transferred to the baby and the wife who betrayed him and had a baby who already allegedly belongs to Sammy? Sammy can inherit all Mohbad's assets as the father of the boy, which is why I caution Nigerians against donating to the mom and son. Do you get it now? Do you get it now? What I just said. If they give the assets to the baby, Sam Larry can take all those assets as the father of the boy. And that's why I said, don't feed the boy. It's like saying, don't feed Sam Larry. As we're looking at this case now, Sam Larry may not even be a wanted man. Why? What is his crime? He fathered a baby. The police will have to come up with a way to pin that murder on him. Notice how I said murder. I'm not using death anymore because they terminated this man's life. Well, the entrance of Sanusi, and we don't know where Sanusi is. They said he's back in Dubai. So, if Sam is the father of the boy, he can inherit all that money. All Mohbad's hard work money. Mohbad has no family. Should we give that money to the wife? The music, I'm not even talking about the 30 million they've donated. I'm talking about the music assets, billions. Should we give it to the wife? Hell no. Person that went to sleep with someone else. Should we give it to the mother or the father? Hell no. So Mohbad does not really have any family. Who are we going to give all his money to? What about his 300 million with Naira Marley, the royalties? Mohbad came to a life that was wasted. My brother died 2 years ago. It was the one in the Alimos Go riot. Tayo was 8 years old, paralyzed since 43 years. He died 2 years ago at 51. Why did Tayo come to this world? For what? What was his purpose? I still always ask. Someone died. Okay? Before he died, he knew and he kept it a secret. Mohbad had that dark secret that the child was not his, but Mohbad was attached to the child. Mohbad loved Wunmi and wanted the child. You see how he curled around Wunmi with the baby, and after that they now told him the baby is not. You see, look at the boy sitting down, and the face now is not. I don't know who the people are saying that he looks like the baby. He doesn't look like the baby. Does not. So it was a deep family secret. We have them. All of us have deep family secrets. It was a big, deep family secret. The whole family. That is why Wunmi's sister threatened VDBM. That's what I'm calling this guy now, VDBM. Very dark black man. So VDBM was threatened by Wunmi's sister with a 300 million naira lawsuit. Some people think when they throw lawsuits out, you'll be scared of them. No. Shebia announced it yesterday. Have they threatened me with lawsuits? Even if I'm outside the country. Even if I'm inside the country, there's nothing they can do. Shebia, I'm doing video now. Bring your lawsuit now. The 30 million naira that Nigerians have donated should be frozen by the bank because technically that baby boy did not lose his father. His father is alive. So his father is allegedly Sammy Larry. So the money should not be given to the child. Wunmi should be called in for questioning. I don't think police can arrest Wunmi. She has not committed any crimes that they can prove her of, but there's an angle in which she might be a criminal. Who has Mohbad's phones? As seen with Wunmi after he was transported to and fro the hospital. In a previous conversation, Wunmi was fond of taking his phones and hiding them, and he accused her of going to post their chats on WhatsApp, which is what happened. We heard the chat. And in the chat, he said, Mohbad was yapping Wunmi's family. You and your family, when you have finished killing me, you now post everything. And that's exactly what happened. Mohbad was surrounded by enemies.
Now you have seen the video. Me, I don't sabi anything. I don't talk with her here. Now she sabi how she can find, carry, get the information. You know, concern me. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching the video. Please press the subscribe button so you don't miss celebrity celebrity lifestyle. And also, please like and share this video. I love you. God bless you. Bye, bye, bye.